Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. For the final year students in the legal ethics or professional ethics class, I have been telling that the relations between the bar and the bench should be cordial. Because advocates, they are also officers of the court, is it not? Already we have discussed at length. This comment or this fact was noticed and it was reiterated by the Jammu and Kashmir High Court. So the High Court of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, since it has been divided into Ladakh and Jammu and Kashmir, so they, in the case of, while disposing the case of Lateef Ahmad Rathar, Muslims names since it is Kashmir, Lateef Ahmad Rathar and others versus Shafeeqa Bhat 2022. Right, of course, this judgment was given on 21st January 2022, about 4 months before itself. So, in this connection, the court clearly held that advocates are officers of the court and they deserve respect also. This is the crux of the problem. Of course, if you go to the details, there will be so many things. But as far as our point is concerned, the court stated that advocates, they are the officer of the court and they deserve the same respect and dignity as being given to the judicial officers and presiding officers of the court. Presiding officers, you know, the judges, they are the presiding officer. Judicial officer means even the so-called bench clerk and secretary to the judge, all the PA to the judge and administrative officers, they are all judicial officers. So the advocates deserve the same respect when compared with the judicial officers also. So here you have to know who are the judicial officers. They are also the law students. They have also studied law just like you, is it not? Only thing is, both of you might have also appeared for the examination. At that time, luck favored him. At that time, there was a spark in his mind and he could answer all the questions. Of course, we may be lagging behind. Therefore, he became a judge. Who is he? Basically, he is a lawyer. And secondly, judicial officer. The judicial officer also should think that he also come from the same fraternity, legal fraternity. So both of them should give respect and take respect. That's all. This is what is mentioned in this particular case. Of course, you know, because I have explained in detail regarding the bar and bench relations. So like chariots of wheel, all these things. So here, bar and bench are the two wheels of the chariot of justice. Nyaya Devata, Nyaya Radhaniki, Idaru, Jagannath Ratha Chakral and world. Both are equal. This is important. Both are equal. No one is superior and no one is inferior. No one is superior to another person and no one is inferior. So the members of the bar, they deserve utmost respect and dignity. Of course, for this, you have to maintain dignity. That's why, while discussing the Bar Council of India rules, rule number 1 itself, I told you that you have to maintain dignity, decency, decorum, because you don't see the judge. That is the post which requires your so-called sanctity or the so-called respect. That's why please have a respectful attitude toward the court. At the same time, you must maintain dignity. You should not frown upon the judge. You should not use loose tongue. Of course, you use it, then you are liable for the Contempt of the Courts Act 1971. That's also, a problem is also there. But we are people. We may lose our temper also, but behave in a dignified way. Then only you will get laurels. Very recently, Gujarat High Court commended an advocate for his efforts to went out in submitting the arguments in the open court. Gujarat High Court Chief Justice Chapter, you deserve commendations because he has literally prepared so well and he has done so much of groundwork that he is able to submit his arguments in a systematic way. So that should be therefore have a respectful attitude toward the court. At the same time, the judiciary, they have to also think they must always have the receptive attitude. They must encourage the young, particularly the young advocates, to submit their arguments in an elaborate way. Normally, They'll be giving some 15 or 30 minutes time. When the time is over, they feel restless, and their feelings also will be otherwise. That should not be there. The judiciary should give utmost respect to the advocates also. So therefore, the relations between bar and bench should be cordial, should be trustworthy, and definitely should be mutual. Then only justice. Ultimately, what is that you are going to do? Justice to the common man will be done easily. That is the importance of the bar and bench relations, which is held in this particular case of Lateef Ahmad Rathar and others versus Shafeeqa Bhat 2022. The judgment was delivered on 21st January 2022. So please read the judgment and enrich your legal knowledge. Thank you very much.